Blue Orange is a play that was written in around about 1999-2000 by Joe Penhall, and it's set in a psychiatric hospital, and we pick up at the point where Christopher, who is a patient, is just coming to the end of his 28-day section.
The premise of the play is about whether or not he's ready to go home and what exactly is wrong with him. So his main doctor while he's been in the hospital has been Bruce, and Bruce is kind of a younger doctor who he kind of gets on with, and they have jokes together and they've got a bit of rapport with each other.
Bruce is quite an idealistic character. He thinks that everyone is there to help the patients, and to a certain degree they are, but he slowly realises his inexperience, his naivety within the world of psychiatry. He slowly realises that it's not quite as simple as he thought it was. The characters of his colleagues and the personality of his colleagues sometimes outweighs the desire to help the patients.
Could we have a quiet word? Hey! You! I'm talking to you! When I get out of this place, people won't say anything, because I'll be gone, boy! I'm very far away where I can get me some peace and quiet. No people, no cars, pollution.
And then the other doctor is Robert, who's a bit older, who he doesn't know as well, who's a more senior consultant. Although on the surface of it, Robert seems like he's more amenable, he doesn't quite know who's got his best interests at heart.
My take on Dr. Robert Smith is that he genuinely cares, and as a younger man probably came in with a very humanitarian attitude. He has been affected by the system and the fact that things sometimes come down to money and budgets and things like that. Well, with the younger Dr. Bruce, I think he really does admire him and realises that this young doctor has a lot of potential, but they end up finding a particular point over which they do not agree. And Christopher, the patient, of course, is the piggy in the middle. He's the man over whom we're arguing, and I have a particular opinion about what should happen with Christopher and his treatment, and Bruce's opinion is at odds with that.
Are you proposing to section this man again on the basis that he's lonely?
It'll do his head in.
It'll do his head if you section him again.
Although it might sound like it's a slightly technical play because it's about mental health and it's set in a psychiatric hospital, this play could have been set anywhere, and actually Joe Penhall says this himself. It could have been set, amongst lawyers, amongst businessmen, about anything, because actually, although it delves into mental health and lots of issues that are interesting and relevant around that, it's largely about power and about the dynamics between people and how we treat each other. It's very exciting, it's very theatrical, it's extremely funny in a very darkly humorous way. I don't think it's something that anybody will be bored by.